Okay. Okay, no. Okay, we're group 6, and we're going to introduce two payment app. Oh, my name is Anne. I'm responsible for the gain of this presentation part. And my name is Anne, and our group members have Bella, Yumi, and Max. And move on to the table of content, we're going to share two mobile payment service we think is the most user-friendly, which is Line Pay and Apple Pay, and a bank with the most user-friendly mobile banking app, CDBC Bank. And we're going to have a little game time. Okay, firstly, we're going to the Line Pay.
Hi everyone, my name is Yumi, and today I want to introduce Line Pay. And I think Line Pay is the most user-friendly mobile payment. It is easy to use, and because it is a part of the Line app, so you don't need to download anything new. You just scan a QR code and you can pay quickly. And also you can get Line points when you pay and later use those points like money. And I usually use the points to pay for laundry. And for mobile banking, I think Taixing Bank's Recharge app is the best. The app is very simple and clear. You can check your money, send money to your friends, and even save or invest. And what I like most is that it shows your savings goals in a cute and easy way. And so in conclusion, LinePay and Taixin's Recharge app both focus on making finance more accessible, convenient, and enjoyable, and especially for younger users like us. Thank you.
And I'm next. I'm going to talk about mobile payment device that we see. Sorry, 我重新一次. Hello, I'm Max. I'm going to talk about a mobile payment service. Mobile payment service that I using most user friendly and less Apple Pay. And here's a pros and cons on the slide. And the first one is convenience. We just have we only have an iPhone or even Apple Watch. We purchase anything with Apple Pay, and in regions where where have Apple Pay service. In Taiwan, I think Apple Pay support in most areas, so we don't need to carry a cash or wallet, and that's very convenient. And the second one is simple process. Uh, First of all, you just open the wallet app on the iPhone, and then buy your credit card. And the operator is go to store and create a side button twice, and use Face ID and Touch ID to confirm your identity, and put your iPhone close to a payment terminal, and then the payment is complete. Uh, and this the process is very quick and also can save your time. And the final one is high security. The Apple Pay has a high security because you purchase you need to use a Face ID or Touch ID to verify your identity before you purchase anything with Apple Pay. And if you lose your iPhone, you don't worry. Someone will take your iPhone with use Apple Pay. And another one is Apple Pay has a device account number to replace your credit card number, so you don't need to worry. You use Apple Pay will reveal your credit card number. And next, I'll talk at disadvantage of Apple Pay. Apple Pay, of course, made for Apple user. If you are Android user, you can't use Apple Pay. And the final one is if your mobile phone has no battery, you can use Apple Pay to purchase anything. You need to carry your cash, and I think it's a huge problem, and I believe they will overcome this problem in the future. Thank you.
And I am Bella. I'm going to talk about CTBC Online Bank. Here are some advantages and disadvantages. The advantage is that comprehensive functions. It supports transfers, bill payment, even investments and foreign exchange. It also will send instant messages for each transaction. It is safe and keeps you updated. The other one is different ways to log in safely. It supports OTP, fingerprints, and Face ID. It's also 24/7 access. It is available anytime without time restrictions. The disadvantage is that the first time login can be a little bit tricky because there are several steps to verify your identity. They sometimes take the system down for system updates at night, which can be a bit inconvenient. So why I use CTBC online banking? I start using CTBC's online banking because I already had a CTBC credit card. Since I go to school during the day and work after school, I often need to make payments or transfers that at night. Online banking has been very convenient for me. I can pay my credit card bill or transfer money anytime that suits me. The only downside I've experienced is that CTBC often performs system updates after midnight, which sometimes gets in the way. Still, overall, I find their online banking service very useful and easy to use for me.
Okay, we'll move on to the end of this presentation. We're going to play a little guessing game with everyone. I'll give everyone a few hints and you guys will try to figure out what kind of payment I'm talking about. Whenever you have the answer in mind, try not to say oh or type it in the checkbox at first. We'll reveal the answer together at the end. And here comes the first hint. This type of payment doesn't belong to any bank. It's not a credit card, not like Pay, of course, not Apple Pay as well. You won't find it in your digital wallet or any financial app. And second is adults like Tim or Wendy, for example, often have to pay it back in many different ways. And I don't mean just with money. It could be doing courses, buying groceries, or even just saying thank you or sorry. And the third hint is sometimes there's even a little bonus. You might be get a surprise treat like a free meal or something nice, but it's not always come for a bonus every day. And the fourth hint is it usually doesn't cause any issues with credit limits. Even if you owe a lot, this payment provider almost never rejects you, though you may hear some complaints first. And here's a final hint, and it's full of emotion, and it's probably your very first financial institution. Before I review the picture of the final hints, does anybody want to take a guess of the answer? You can type in the checkbox or just open your mic, say the answer that you have in your mind. Okay, okay. This is a very big hint. Okay. It's family. Do you guys have the answer for now? No, there is no bank for this payment. No, not for Apple Pay. No. No, there won't be digital wallet or on your cell phones. They're not an app type of payment. No. Would you guys want to know the answer? Okay. This kind of payment comes with care, flexibility, and a whole lot of love. So based on these 5 hints, the answer is parents. Okay, this game is to this game is to relate the most important holiday of May, which is Mother's Day. Hope everyone has told your mother that you love her, and it will be the end of our presentation. Thank you. Parent pay, yes, parent pay.
Alina has a question.